I think I started to make macros in my youth because I was always touched from the beauty in the nature and also from people and from animals. So, and I painted faces and sold it in the school time to have a little bit money, all such things. And also then we started to photograph in my family because the arts in my family was always very important, music and painting and all kind of arts. So yes, I think my macros were not so very good because I had different interests. But macro became very important for me maybe 20 years later when I was often in foreign countries with other animals and other natural beauties. So I start to take this on my chip, or in this time on the analog cameras. It was so, but it was too difficult because you couldn't see what you have made. You have to send the film to the company, and then you have to wait 1 week, 2 weeks till you receive the picture back. So that was not so interesting. But then the digital time came, but in the beginning it was also not so good because the digital pictures were not so impressive. But then, so after the Nikon D990, it started to be really good. So that was the time I started again to photograph macros. I bought me a new macro lens. It was the 60mm from Nikon on this D90, and so some of these pictures were really good. But then the better camera came, and also the better lenses for these cameras. I think about the D7000, for example, and then the Sigma lens 150. This together was really good. So I had enough distance to the animals, but also then it was always difficult for me to do the right things. Till I became contact with other photographers. They also tried to make macros, and so we speak together how to do it, and we found out the first thing is to get out early in the morning in the field when the sun is not set, and then look for the animals. That is really the best time. It's cold and the animals has not a lot of power to fly away. The wind is not strong in the most times, and that was the start. This was the start. And I bought also a better tripod, a heavy one, but really good, so I can go with the camera to all the places I need to go to the ground and deep down. So now I think now it's good. Yes, I got myself the D800 from Nikon, and I could see to make macros from dragonflies especially. That was my love. So till now, dragonflies. That's my specialty, because the beauty is really crazy. You have it in different colors: red, yellow, blue, all kind, sizes and behaviors. So they are so beautiful in the morning early when you can see these dragonflies. But also other things, frogs, as example here. Yes, I like it all. Everywhere is beauty, but you have to looking for. Now my favorite equipment are two cameras. It's also Nikon, the D7100 and the D810. So it depends sometimes of what kind of animal you would photograph. For sometimes the one is better than the other, and in another kind is the other better than the other. And the lenses, so in the last time I used the most time the Sigma 150. It's really good because you have enough distance to the animal. If you are too near, so they will fly away. That's a problem. So, but with 150, then together with the 70 7,100, you have a crop of 1.5, then you have more than 220 millimeters. So it's far enough to make good macros. My favorite shot was this special dragonfly that is really seldom, maybe can be extinct in next years. It's the Epithecus bimaculata. It's a really beautiful dragonfly, but you can find it only during 2 weeks in Switzerland. Only in this time, and only on very special places. I was looking for it the last 3 years, never found it, but this spring I found it. It was crazy for me. I went to this place, it's in the French part of Switzerland, far away from civilization, so in lakes, in the forests. So I went there without great hope to find it, but suddenly I saw something in the grass, and then I could see it. So I didn't know how it will react on my presence, so I have to start slowly, come near, and go around and look around and see how he reacts. So then I could see it's not a big problem in a special distance to work. So then I came with my equipment and start to make shots and show the shots then to the macro forum. That was very special for the whole forum to find such a dragonfly here in Switzerland. If anyone would start to make macros, so it will help to be member of the macro forum in the web, because there are a lot of people, they can help you with the equipment, give you tips what to buy and how to deal it then. So, and when you show you pictures there, they will criticize these pictures in a good way that you can improve. So that will be good for you, because these people can help you to improve your talent and see what is very important when you make this macro. If you like to do it, macro photos, so you need a lot of patience and time, because you will go out in the field and go around and find nothing. So many times I went out in the morning very early, 1 hour, 2 hours, so find nothing. Came back 3 times, 4 times, but the 5th time, then I found it. And then that will be very special for you. Yeah, sometimes when I come back, then I start to prepare the photos. I take it on the screen and watch it. And sometimes then my heart beats, so because the photo is so wonderful. And sometimes also my heart beats because the photo was for nothing. I make some fall or forget something in the camera. So sometimes, yes, that belongs also in this hobby.